What's up guys, Prepared Guy here once again. Tonight we're taking a look at the WT01 Apollo from Brinyte.
Introducing the WT01 Apollo, a 1100 lumen flashlight from Brinyte. Out of the box, the Apollo comes with instructions, a thank you postcard, the flashlight itself, a case, a USB cable and charging cradle, along with extra O-rings, a USB wall plug, an 18650 battery converter, a USB plug for your car, and lastly, a 3.7 volt 26650 5000 mAh rechargeable battery. The WT01 Apollo is made from aircraft-grade aluminum with a hard anodized finish. It also utilizes one luminous SST40 LED. It also employs an alloyed aluminum reflector. The charging cradle is easy to use. Just drop the flashlight into the cradle and it will begin charging. If the light is on, it will turn off once charging begins. While in the cradle, the side switch light will turn red when charging and green when charging is complete. The WT01 Apollo is a perfect blackout flashlight. If the power goes out while the flashlight is in the cradle, the light will automatically turn on to its 10 lumen mode. This function will help illuminate the area that the light is in. The operation of the WT01 Apollo is as followed. Simply press the side button once to go into the 1100 lumen mode, with a runtime of 280 minutes. Press the side switch again to cycle to the 430 lumen mode, with a runtime of 350 minutes. Press the side switch again to cycle to the 70 lumen mode with a runtime of 2000 minutes, and then press it again to cycle to the 10 lumen mode with a runtime of 9000 minutes, and then press the side switch one more time to turn the light off. The WT01 has two specialty modes, a strobe mode and an SOS mode. Simply hold down the side switch for a couple of seconds to go directly into strobe mode. Whilst in strobe mode, press the side switch one more time to cycle to the SOS mode, and press the side switch one more time to turn the light off. I wasn't a fan of having to cycle through all the modes to cycle to the mode that I wanted, and I was kind of disappointed that there was no direct to turbo mode. During my test, I attempted to run the WT01 Apollo on the 1100 lumen mode. However, after about 15 minutes, the light would automatically drop down to the 430 lumen mode because of the ATR advanced temperature regulator that is designed to prevent the light from overheating. So as a result, I kept having to reset the light to the 1100 lumen mode during the runtime test in order to get a more accurate runtime result. In total, with cycling, the light lasted approximately 4.5 hours, just as specified in the manual, which averaged out to be a little over 1 hour runtime for the 1100 lumen mode, if you want to get technical about it. So basically, out of that 4.5 hours, the light only functioned at 1100 lumens for a little over 1 hour out of that time. For the rest of that time, the light was functioning at 430 lumens, which mathematically speaking was almost exactly what was specified in the manual for runtimes. Also, during the runtime test, the WT01 Apollo reached a peak temperature of 117 degrees Fahrenheit after the second reset cycle. And did I mention that the WT01 Apollo is IP68 rated, which means it could be submerged. It also has an impact rating of 1 meter, and it survived my 4-foot drop test. The Apollo is a little bulky, weighing in at just under 12 ounces, but like I said, this isn't a carry flashlight so much as it is a blackout flashlight. I couldn't really picture myself patrolling with this light, even though the beam is amazing and just all around great for spotting objects over 1,000 feet away. And with that said, let's check out some beam shots.
It is downpouring outside.
Alright guys, so I'm outside right now, if you can see me, and it's downpouring. And I made some friends tonight, and it's this little guy right here. I don't want to blind him, but excuse me, sir. Excuse me. What do you think of the Brinyte Apollo? Do you think it's a pretty good flashlight? Is it nice and bright? Would you like to try it out? What do you think? I think it's pretty cool. It has... Oh, wait, excuse me, sir. Come back. I need to ask you more questions. Alright, you know what? He seems to be ignoring me. I don't think he wants to be on camera. But this is a really cool flashlight. This beam is extremely intense for an 1100 lumen beam. It's just really nice quality beam. I feel like the intensity is just crazy. Like up at the treetops. See this thing? Unreal. Here I am, I'm in the rain. My flashlight's soaking wet. I'm soaking wet. And yeah, this beam's just really nice and intense. I can see across the road. Only 1100 lumens. I mean, this is, I'm probably throwing this about 70 feet right now between me and right about there. That moth and right about there. And yeah, so I mean, not too bad. Pretty intense. I mean, I love it. The only one complaint I have about this flashlight is the fact that pressing the button a bunch of times to cycle through to turn it off is not what I want to be doing. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's 1,100 lumens. 1,100 crazy lumens. The Brinyte WT01 Apollo 1100 lumen flashlight. Just great, guys. Let's see if we can find my my little friend again. He's gonna be out here somewhere. We had this great conversation about flashlights, and I just think this one was too bright for him. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna put it on the 10 lumens. There you go. 10 lumens. That's much better, right? Is that more your speed? Is that more your speed, buddy? Okay, that's good. All right, I'm gonna get my ass inside because it is way too rainy out for the prepared guy. Like I said, I'm drenched right now.
So my final thoughts are as followed. All around, this is a handy flashlight to have in a blackout scenario. With the long run times and automatic illumination of the charging cradle from a power loss, it's ideal to have a flashlight with this capability. From the beam shots, you could see that I could walk outside in the rain during heavy downpours and still be able to see over 1,000 feet in front of me, and the light survived no problem whatsoever. I recommend that anybody that buys the WT01 keep it in a central location in your home or workspace because it could help save you in a blackout situation. Also, the fact that you can charge the WT01 using a USB battery bank is yet another great blackout asset. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Brinyte makes some excellent flashlights, and I highly recommend their products. I want to give a shout out to Kitty from Brinyte marketing team for sending me a custom laser engraved WT01 Apollo sample flashlight for the channel. I'll leave a link down in the description so that you can get your own WT01 Apollo from Brinyte. Remember, I'm always watching out for you guys, so whenever you watch this channel, you're going to be seeing the best gear that's available out there. And so with that said, guys, thank you for watching this channel, and until next time, stay prepared. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please feel free to smash that subscribe button now and click the notification bell so that you can get notified each week when new videos come out. New videos every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This has been The Prepared Guy, and until next time, guys, stay prepared.